Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 30th. So like I promised, we are going to talk about butterflies versus moths because they do look a lot alike. Okay, what is one thing we already kind of notice about moths? They always come towards the light. And usually when there's a light to come towards, it's at night. So that's the first thing we're going to look at. Okay, butterflies, they're during the daytime. Moths are during the nighttime. Butterflies have really long, skinny antennae. So we'll show a picture of this here in a second. And moths have short, feathery antennas. So theirs might be shorter and look more like feathers. Butterflies, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, build a chrysalis. Also, they're kind of cocoon, and theirs is very like hard and shiny. It looks very different than the moth's silky cocoon. Theirs is going to be very soft looking, a different color. It won't look quite like a shell as much as the chrysalis will for a butterfly. And when they land on something to rest, a butterfly leaves his wings open and a moth closes his. The butterfly closes his wings and the moth leaves his open. Okay, so why we're bringing this up is that butterflies and moths are part of the same family. And that meaning that different bug families have different names. So, an example of this is like all spiders are part of the arachnid family. Or all beetles are part of the Cleodoptera family. Bugs all have different things that they're families of. Most of them, like all beetles look very beetle-ish, are all in the same family. Moths and butterflies are in the same family. It's called Lepidoptera. And they are like cousins. They are very, very, very similar, but not quite the same. So I told you, let's look at the antennas. So I'm going to draw it big up here. Here's their head. And let's draw a butterfly one. So butterfly one, it says, are very long and skinny. Whereas the moths are going to be short and very feathery. So moths kind of get a reputation of being kind of dusty. They kind of hang out in dark places and do things in the dark. So when they land on something, it might look like dust splatters. And it might be dust. Most of theirs, they are pollinators too. They like to go to the flowers and things like that and help spread the plant pollen. And so they have a lot of the same jobs as a butterfly, but they're not quite butterflies. The moth that you will see the most, and so tonight maybe you can go check it out. Go look at your porch light when it gets dark outside and see if there's any moths and things like that. And he's going to be gray, okay? He's going to be kind of a grayish brown, and he's got spots all over him, and he should be about this big, okay? He's the most common moth there is, and he's called the noctuid moth. So if you get to see a noctuid moth, let me know, because that's pretty exciting. And tomorrow, we're going to talk about one thing that you're going to see in your book next week that you may have not known about ladybugs. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye.